Hey everybody, just want to do a little how-to video here. I wanted to show you a little project I put together here, and thought it might be something that would be of use to some of you other detectorists out there that have a pickup bed, or maybe you can even figure out how to incorporate this into the trunk of your car. But yeah, I got tired of the laying my detector down in the bed and not having some way to secure it, and I was worried that if I had anything else that might be rolling around in there, it might damage my detector. So this is what I came up with. I want to show it to you. As you can see right here, you can see what I did. If you look right there, I took a couple of 2x2s, one right there and the other one. See, my bed rails, the way they curl over into the bed, they come down to a straight edge, unlike the older beds where they actually knurled the edge up underneath. So I took a 2x2 and cut it to about ½ an inch taller than the space between the bed of the truck and the bottom of that rail, and I cut a slot in it, and I just wedged the 2x2 in there, pressure fitted in there. I mounted one right there, and I also mounted one further up there in the front of the bed. You can see it right there. Okay, with that being done, right here, let me zoom out here. What I did, you can see right here, I went and picked up a couple of inexpensive shelf brackets, and these are the kind that they're designed that if you look over here, it comes down on the front and it has this loop on the front here, so you can put a wooden dowel. After you can put the shelf on the top there, and you put a wooden dowel there so you can hang your shirts and coats and whatnot in the closet. And I attached each one of those to the inside bed face of that 2x2 on the front, and further back there in the back there. You see if I can get that in frame. Oh, there it is down there. You can see that. And they already have one hole pre-drilled in there to attach the wooden dowel, but I went and got a couple of 3/4 inch horseshoe clamps, and I went and drilled a couple of extra holes and wallowed out the existing holes, and you can see it right here. You see how I did that? Just wallowed this hole out, and I went and created another hole here on the drill press, and I took a horseshoe clamp right here. This is a 3/4 inch conduit right here, and I just measured it to length where it just barely comes out this end down here, but on the far end it actually butts up against the wall, the front wall of the bed of the truck. That way it doesn't move around. It might move a little bit. I may have to do one more thing there to secure that to the front of the bed, but I think it's all right for now. We'll just have to see. But and in the end here, believe it or not, a spent shotgun cartridge fits right in the end of a 3/4 inch dowel. So when I clamp down on this, the cartridge in there, it kind of holds the shape without crimping the pipe there. So when you tighten these babies down, that'll keep its shape. So I mounted that on this rear bracket here, and the other front coat bracket up there. And once that was in place, here's something I picked up I thought was really cool. Picked it up at a local sports supplier here in town. This is a holds-all rack. It's designed, you can see the little ATV icon right there. Well, you see that, let me set this down so it's steady. You can see that little rack on the front there. These are designed to where you can mount your gun or whatever that you have on the front of your ATV or on the back rack all there, and they have 3/4 inch tubing for their frame. So I figured, hey, this was the start of an idea. Beauty is the base of these, they actually clamp down to that 3/4 inch tubing on your rack system on your ATV. So it was just a simple matter of adapting it. But as you can see, that baby ain't going nowhere. I got my MineLab Xterra 705 mounted in there. That baby is not going anywhere. I don't have to worry about anything rolling over it anymore. I don't have to worry about it sliding around in the bed. It's got those these quick release rubber straps right here. You can see I just pop those out and slide the detector out on the. Do that on the front and back. Slide the detector out, and when I go to put it back in, it's a simple deal. Just strapping her back down. But yeah, I'm hoping this is going to work out really good for me, and it'll alleviate that concern. And just wanted to share this with everybody, and hope this was of a little bit of helpful how-to project for everybody, and maybe it'll work out for you guys too, and it will give you maybe you can expand on the idea too. You know, I'm thinking already about maybe putting being it's got those flat surfaces, maybe incorporating a narrow shelf and putting some mounted boxes in there to where I could put my other stuff, like maybe my my hunting belt, and I can have a little compartment in there for my digging tool and my pro pointer in there. But if I do that, I'll do another video. Well, hope everyone is having a good time. Wishing everybody good luck and happy hunting.